Hello Junior 5, I am Ms. Ghadir Tariq. Our lesson today is talking about food relationship among living organisms. Food is the main source of energy for all living organisms, where green plants make their own food during photosynthesis process. The green plants takes carbon dioxide gas, takes water and takes sunlight and gives out glucose, sugar or oxygen, and this process is called photosynthesis. The process of photosynthesis, the plant takes three things and give out two things. The green plants take sunlight, carbon dioxide and water and gives out oxygen and sugar. The green plants are called producers. The green plants are called autotrophic organisms. Autotrophic organisms means they can make their own food by themselves. Okay? We have herbivorous and carnivorous. Herbivorous, herb means أعشاب. Herbivorous means animals that can feed on plants directly, such as rabbits and sheep. And carnivorous depend on plants indirectly, such as snake. There are many food relationships. Number A, predation. Number B, symbiosis. Number C, saprophytism. First of all, we will start with predation. It is a food relationship between two living organisms where one living organism devours. The meaning of devours means attack or kill or eat another one. The predation occurs between two living organisms. We have the predator and we have the prey. The predator, the killer, that devours other living organisms, such as lion. And the prey is the killed, is the devoured living organism, such as deer. Examples on predation in animals. A lion brays a deer. A lion attacks a deer. A lion devours a deer. A lion kills a deer. Okay? So the lion is the predator, is the killer, and the deer is the prey. Another example on predation is a wolf brays a rabbit. The wolf here is the predator, is the killer, is the devours animal, and the rabbit here is the prey, which is devoured, which is killed. Examples on predation. A cat brays a rat. A cat here is the predator, is the killer, is the devours animal, and the rat here is the prey, which is killed, which is devoured, which is attacked. Okay? Give reason. Predation is a temporary food relationship. Why is a predation is a temporary? A temporary means يعني مؤقت. ليه هي food relationship ولكن temporary? Because it ends when the predator kills the prey. Predation in plants. Some plants attack or eat insects to make protein, and these plants are known as insect eaters or insectivorous plants. Some ways of self-defense against predation in living organisms. First of all, we have the camouflage. And the camouflage is a phenomenon in which living organism protect itself from enemy by changing its color to the color of the surrounding environment. Here we have the butterfly, and this butterfly stand on a tree with a similar color. It stands on the tree with a similar color to hide from enemies. And we have another example of camouflage, such as the chameleon. This animal is called the chameleon. This chameleon changes its color to stimulate the color of the surrounding environment in order to hide and escape from enemies. And this is another example of ways of self-defense in predation in living organism. And other example on some ways of self-defense against predation in living organism is the camouflage. Here we have a bird stand on a tree with similar color. Here the bird have the same color of the tree to hide from enemies and to escape from enemies. Another example of ways of self-defense against predation is mimicry is a bee looks like a wasp. Symbiosis. It is a common food relationship between two different types of living organisms. We have three types of symbiosis. We have mutualism, we have commensalism, and parasitism. Mutualism. It is a food relationship between two living organisms. Both of them get benefit from each other, such as roots of bean plant. So this is a bean plant. It is a type of plant called bean plant, نبات الفول. And all of you know that the plant consists of roots and stems and leaves. In their roots, in the root of the bean plant, there is a kind of bacteria called nodular bacteria. This nodular bacteria here lives on the root of the bean plant. It takes the nitrogen from the air and give it to the bean plant, and the bean plant give the bacteria sugar. So mutualism, each of the two living organisms get benefit from each other in the form of food, where nodular bacteria fix nitrogen to the bean plant, and the bean plant gives sugar to the nodular bacteria. So both of them get benefit from each other. So this relationship is called mutualism. Commensalism. It is a food relationship between two living organisms. One of them get benefit and the other neither get benefit nor harm. Such as tiny aquatic living organism, very small animals that lives in the sea, such as fish, get food and shelter. Shelter here means home from the canals found in the sponge. It is a food relationship between two different kinds of living organisms, where one benefits from the other, parasites, while the other is harmed, means host. So types of parasitism. We have two types of parasitism: external parasitism and internal parasitism. External parasitism, the parasite lives externally on the host body and feed by sucking the blood of the host. A parasite causes disease to the host. So the mosquito is a parasite and the animal body is the host. So the mosquito suck the blood and takes the blood from the living organism, causing harm to the living organism. So the mosquito and the bug is an external parasite, lives on the body of the living organism by sucking its blood, by taking its blood, causing harm for the host. External parasitism, such as jawless lamprey. Jawless lamprey, lives on the body of the fish, like this. It takes and sucks the blood of the fish, causing harm for the fish. This is the jawless lamprey. Jawless lamprey suck the blood of the fish, causes harm for the fish. So here the jawless lamprey is the parasite and the fish is the host. Internal parasitism. The parasite live internally inside the host. These are types of parasites that lives inside the host, inside the living organism. We have two internal parasitism. First of all, bilharzia worm and scaris worm. and these two types of worms live inside the human body or the animal body, inside any living organism, so it is called internal parasitism. Harms of parasitism. Filaria worms causes elephantiasis disease. There is a type of worm called filaria. This filaria causes elephantiasis disease, okay, means مرض قدم الفيل. Number 2, some types of mosquito infect man with malaria. Another type of mosquito can causes disease which is called malaria. Saprophytism. It is a food relationship in which decomposers get their food by feeding on dead bodies, okay, such as mushroom fungus and the bread mold fungus. They called saprophytism because they feed on dead body. This is the decomposers. They can feed on dead bodies. Saprophytism, such as penicillium fungus that decompose orange fruit. This green part is due to the penicillium, okay, which decomposes the orange. Thank you, Junior 5. Goodbye.